Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this weekend. And welcome to this new video right here on XRP. We're going to do a full update here. We have dropped down as expected yesterday, or at least we spoke about this yesterday. I would have expected somewhat more of a strong reaction, to be completely fair, but we have dropped. This was for the thumbnail, by the way. That doesn't matter. But we got a strong reaction right here, finally, at the previous value area high. That's this blue line right here. We did not get that much of a strong reaction at the value area low of this balance we've created since the middle of July. And we also did not get a strong reaction at the 90-day rolling VWAP. And if we're going to zoom in here, my apologies. If we're going to zoom in here, I mean, the reaction we've had so far to the 90-day rolling VWAP is not very hopeful, right? So even though we have found support, and we found support at, a strong support level, so that's something to be, relatively happy about. I would be much happier if we're able to reclaim the 90-day rolling VWAP. So over the course of the next 2 days, obviously, it's Saturday today, so I don't expect much momentum today or tomorrow. XRP has been relatively, quite bearish actually on a Saturday. But overall, on the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday combined, it's been relatively flat and not moving that much. XRP itself has been relatively flat as well. If you take a look at the price action since the end of July, so I don't expect much over the course of this weekend, but it's absolutely crucial, at the end of the weekend, but also going into next week, that we will be able to reclaim the 90-day rolling VWAP. If we're not going to be able to reclaim that 90-day rolling VWAP, I'm going to have to assume that the fundamentals around the crypto market and around the financial markets in general are also not great. And that therefore it's more likely we're going to drop down lower, right? Because the next support level is right here at 2.65 and 2.55. And honestly, I would not be I would not be unhappy with a move into that level. I mean, filling some of the imbalances to the downsides, maybe even getting a move into the 200 EMA on the daily time frame and the fair value gap point of control combination just below 2.5. I think that's a major opportunity, right? But it's obviously not great for most of you if you're holding a lot of XRP or if you're holding some short-term long trades. So do I think that's most likely at this point of time? No. I think we actually still have a good enough chance to hold the support level. The support level we're at right here at 2.75 and 2.7 is very strong as well, right? With the 200 EMA, with the value area high, and just in general, quite a lot of support. So for now, I think it's most likely that we will be able to reclaim that 90-day rolling VWAP over the course of the next 2 days, and that we will be able to remain relatively stable. But that's it, all right? I also don't see, like we had some momentum coming in Tuesday last week, but that was it. Right, and I'm fundamentally bullish on XRP, right? Especially also with the odds of an XRP or a Ripple ETF coming in 2025. I'm very bullish on the Ripple ETF, and I've explained very often why. But this is great. Fundamentally, this is great, but there's no real indication or no real sign that this is influencing the price at this point of time. Then you would see more volume, you would see some leverage coming into the price. Volume is relatively low and decreasing. Leverage is flat, right? So that's why I'm telling you, I think we're going to be able to reclaim this next 2 days. I think we're going to remain stable, but that's it for now, right? We would need either some fundamentally driven momentum coming into the price, which is a possibility, but there's no sign of that right now, or we would need to see a bullish Bitcoin. And, even though that's a possibility as well, Bitcoin is also not the strongest asset at this point of time. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know regarding XRP for now. Hopefully that helps. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.